We're here today with Keller's Mayor Mark Mathews in the first interview of a series of interviews that we will be featuring city officials and business leaders of the Keller area. Mayor, thank you for joining me here today.
Thanks for having me today, Chris.
Well, I guess I have a couple questions I want to ask you. There's been a lot of talk going around about some things happening in the city, and let's just get it all out there. What is this recall all about?
Well, the recall is really about a special interest group who has a history of threatening elected officials, especially here in Keller, when they don't get their way. And so they use the recall procedure really to advance their political agenda.
Okay. Well, is there any truth at all to the allegations that are being made by this group?
No, Chris, absolutely not. The claims are baseless, and I've addressed their claims publicly. The Star-Telegram did their own investigation and research on the issues, and there was no proof that they found of any of the allegations. So I posted the link to that Star-Telegram investigation on my website, protectkeller.com.
Okay. You know, why now? Why do you think this is happening now?
Well, this special interest group really has their own vision of Keller, and they would like that vision to be everybody's. They want to impose it on the rest of the citizens. They don't like the success we've had in the last 2 years, some of the recent residential and commercial developments that we have, and they would really like to just turn the clock back on Keller.
Wow. So if you were recalled, what effect would that have on the city of Keller and its voters?
Well, that's a good question, because the recall doesn't just affect me and my family. It does affect all of the citizens. First, it's going to send the wrong message. Any of the developers or people looking to invest in Keller, that's not a good signal for them.
No.
Also, it's going to create a tax bill for our citizens of about $30,000.
Wow. And
the reason for that is because somebody else has a different vision, you know, of what they want Keller to be.
Yeah, that's not good at all. I wouldn't feel right, you know, being that we are the Greater Keller Chamber of Commerce, to let you go without asking at least one business type question.
Sure.
And so, if there was anything you could do, you know, what is still on your agenda that you would like to see done while you're still mayor?
That's a great question. You know, we've had so much success the past 2 years. We've had a lot of new developments that have begun. I would still like to see us do some more long-term planning and what our vision is for our fire department and our emergency service personnel long-term. We have a lot of capital improvements that are planned over the next 15 years. So I'd like to look at those plans and see what impact that might have to any of our long-term debt for the city. We've had some recent successes in North 377 in that corridor of the city. I'd like to really see us get more going in that area. And lastly, you know, in 10 to 15 years, Keller's going to be ready for revitalization. That's where our growth will come from, our development will come from in the future. And, you know, that's one of the things that I've led in the past 2 years, is updating those visions and those plans. And I would like to start that conversation now.
I think that sounds great. We're looking forward to getting there with you. So thank you for joining me here today.
Hey, thanks for having me, Chris. I appreciate it. Good luck with everything.
Well, thank you all for joining us today here with the Greater Keller Chamber of Commerce and Mayor Mark Mathews. Definitely check more videos out as they come. And for more information about what we spoke about in this video, go to www.protectkeller.com. Thank you.
Well, I'll just add, if somebody would like to contact me direct, they can reach me at mark@protectkeller.com, real simply.
All right. All right. Well, thank you.
Thanks.